Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. I actually recorded a video earlier today on Bitcoin and I had no sound, so I'll probably make another Bitcoin video or an all out crypto video. But I didn't want to release. I didn't want to release a pre-market video before I shower because I just got back from running. I did that Bitcoin video in the morning. That's the only one that I was gonna do, but because I didn't actually release anything, I'll just do one on SPY. As of right now, I am, like I said before, in a couple of days, I am still pretty bearish, right? We have divergence up here. I still think we're gonna go down. I am extremely worried about this 4 hour that just closed. I actually longed the market right here. So I'm pretty long right now. I'm long on the market right now, long on the NASDAQ, the SPX. I am looking for us to possibly move a little bit higher. I want to see if we actually break that 381. So let me bring this a little bit closer for you guys. So I want to see what happens, right? I want to see if we actually do start breaking these levels, because as of right now, things look pretty short-term bullish towards the upside, right? I would not be surprised today if you actually break this and go all the way to like a 383, 384, 385, like that level. I would not be surprised, but you have to break this 381 level right here, and you actually keep touching this 381 resistance and keep coming back down. So I want to see what happens, even on the 5 minute, right? If we go in down a little bit more, it keeps rejecting, right? You actually came up, you keep rejecting, and you actually keep selling off on these high stochastic levels, and you're not over that 381 yet. So while I am personally long right now on the 4 hour, that can immediately change to the downside really fast. And again, I was talking to my Patreon members and actually told them that I was going to be long right now after this 4 hour close, right? Because you actually ended up popping from 379 to now. But it doesn't really want to move as much as I thought it was going to move. So as of right now, you know, it is looking, like I said, you can definitely come back up to 383, 384, 385 today, and have some massive pops. Like you even have, for example, like Meta. Meta looks primed to run to like 120 or something, 125, right? That's what I think it could probably do. You have a huge gap right here. I think Meta can definitely go back to 120, 125 in like the coming, I don't know, maybe another couple of weeks again, right? But if you look at the 30 minute or the hour, like this thing actually looks like it wants to sell off, right? So short term, I can see this at the 4 hour not really doing anything, right? After looking at the bottom time frames, the lower time frames, I can actually see this, like I can actually see Meta going down to like $86 in like 2 weeks or so, right? The 4 hour is bullish, but the crazy part is that on the daily, you actually had Meta close bearish on the daily here on Wednesday, which I'm something that I'm extremely disappointed in myself about, because I would have taken 100% this short at 129.75 if I, what is it called, 129.75 if I actually caught it, right? I had no idea that this was actually closing like this. I would have taken this all day long, and I would have had, I would have ran this maybe on like weekly calls or something. So I'm super disappointed. But again, every single tech has dropped, massively, right? You dropped extremely hard on Amazon and stuff. So the SPX right now, I'm more so, like I said, for like very short-term bullish, just because you closed that 4 hour down here. A perfect entry on the 4 hour, right? But it is looking like you do not want to, it's looking like you do not want to break this 381 level. But again, I think this whole range right now is kind of open. I think from 380 to 385 is kind of open for today. I will more than likely, if we hit 381, I'll probably start shorting there again. If we hit 385, I'll probably start shorting there. But if we do hit 385, that's kind of a scary zone, because if that trend breaks, right? If this trend breaks to the upside, you're going to 390. Everything that I said about SPY 320 gets completely canceled, right? Whenever I am running divergence or anything else, we have to look at this at major trends. As soon as major trend gets broken, if this gets broken, this major trend from here, right? Everything is canceled. Everything that I said about divergence, everything is canceled. That's when I close out all of my shorts. That's when I am wrong about SPY going lower. And that's when I would switch to longs. That's when I would switch to calls for 390. As soon as this actually breaks and we actually have a full 4 hour bullish candle somewhere above this trend, I am 100% wrong, and we got to long the market, right? That's just how it works. And I would not be surprised, right? Because you're actually still on a weekly, you're still in a weekly bull cycle, right? Right? Close the weekly bull cycle here at 376. You're at 380. Actually, let's look at the Renko chart. I haven't actually checked the Renko chart. Renko, let's look at the daily. His daily close. Daily is getting kind of ready to close. Oh, this is kind of worrisome. So that's something that I haven't seen in a while. So the Renko chart is getting ready to close. I don't think I would be comfortable longing the market fully, like 100%, until this trend breaks. So like I said, if this trend breaks, everything that I said before to 320, 100% wrong, and it's time to switch up to longs as soon as a 4-hour bullish candle gets closed up here. But again, today I can definitely see us going back to like 381. Like 381, 385. Would not be surprised if we hit these levels today. Short term, it does look like that's where we're going. We can definitely look at the DXY to see if we dumped. Yeah, we hit down on this trend right here. If this trend breaks, we're probably going all the way back to like 110. So as of right now, we are looking at the 4-hour. The 4-hour looks like it's gonna go bearish. Whoops, what did I just do? So 4-hour, this. Can actually probably run the hour, do this. Yeah, if we do not hold this line on the DXY, we could definitely start moving lower. Again, considering this DXY actually breaks. This breaks, we'll probably go back to this area and then possibly lower again, which means SPY is gonna run all the way up. Which is kind of funky considering all the bad earnings that have been coming out, right? And you are starting to see these little pushes on, I think I'm in profit right now. It probably should be. Not really, what the heck? That's, Oh, wait, because of Amazon. That's right, I'm not in profit because of Amazon. I should be up a pretty nice amount at open when we open the market, because I think I was 1,000 shares short on Amazon. It is looking like it's looking up, but again, 381, I'm going to start shorting. If we hit 385, I'm going to start shorting. If you break this trend to the upside, I'll probably get out of all shorts, and everything I said is completely wrong, right? We're probably going to 390 and possibly like 415. But again, today, kind of a funky move. I didn't expect us to actually jump from here to here. This actually looks like we might actually go back to 385. So today I got to go with, we can possibly see 381, 385 on SPY today. It looks very likely. And for and we have to just watch that trend. Trend breaks, I'm wrong. This thing's moving to like 415. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.